two of them were now in the living room. Rose was inspecting Ford's wounds.
Ford just had an altercation with a serial killer.
Oh, did you see who it was, Ford?
Don't talk to me, Freddie.
I guess not.
Ford, did you see who it was?
No, I tried.
What did I ever do, Ford? Okay then.
Ford, the scratch on your face won't stop bleeding.
And?
I'm going to have to take you to the hospital to be on the safe side.
Fine.
You're not protesting about that? You normally would.
It means I don't have to be around Freddie.
Not this again, Ford. You said you wouldn't. Do you remember last time? What if the serial killer kills me while you're at a hospital? You'll never see me again.
Ford didn't respond as Rose took him out of the car and Johnny followed.
How do I convince him I did nothing?
You didn't actually say it wasn't yours. You just tried to make up with him. You have to actually explain.
Something Freddie isn't good at.
We can't talk for you all the time, Freddie.
So you found Sabrina the night you ran away?
Yeah.
And you didn't tell us?
I was preoccupied, especially with trying not to tell anyone where I was.
That's dangerous, Ford. Because if you hadn't noticed there's a serial killer in this town, and of course you noticed because you decided to take on the serial killer, and by the looks of things you didn't win, and you didn't get what you were after anyway, their identity.
Well, that is all I want right now.
If the serial killer can let their guard down as easily as they did then, and accidentally be seen in front of you, then they'll do it again and eventually someone will rip off that mask and find out their true identity.
Will he be okay?
Ford? Of course.
Hey!
What are you doing here?
Rude?
You spiked my drink.
What drink?
And I will make Ford believe me, even if he doesn't right now. Ford's stubborn, but eventually he'll see your real true colours.
Where is Ford?
Hospital, after you had a fight with him in the middle of the street in front of Sabrina.
You don't know she's the serial killer, Freddie.
Wasn't me.
Are you sure about that?
Well, we don't actually know, but we suspect that's the case.
I'm going to my room.
Just like nothing ever happened.
If she isn't a serial killer, I suspect she knows who is.
You're probably right about that one.
And in the meantime, I'm going to inspect every single thing I eat, drink, or touch.
Probably wise.
I'm going to get a glass of water. I can't imagine Amber would have been able to spike the tap water.
Wait, so you got through to Julia? Seriously?
I don't know, but she seems different, and I think she might be our only way to bring down the serial killer.
Tell me you're not serious, Ford. That woman killed Lilliana, almost killed you, and pushed Freddie off a cliff.
It doesn't mean I'll ever forgive her, but we need all the help we can get. Look what happened to me.
Yeah, you even needed stitches.
Anyway, we need to solve the case before it's too late.
Too late how?
For one of us is her next victim.
Her?
Maybe I should have mentioned that. I was on top of her. It was definitely a female.
And you didn't think to tell anyone back home?
You're the first I've told.
I think everyone needs to know that, Ford. Let's go home and talk.
No, because Freddie's there.
Ford,
You're telling me what he did isn't wrong when he knows what alcohol does to someone?
please just come home, Ford. We've all been worried about you, especially Freddie. You two need to talk.
About what exactly?
Freddie's got something to say to you.
Is it important?
Well, I'd say it was.
Ugh, fine.
The two of them arrived home. Everyone was in the living room. Rose went upstairs.
Ford, look, I didn't actually drink any alcohol.
Then why did I see you pass out on the sofa like you were drunk? And also an empty vodka bottle?
Well, I did ingest alcohol, but it wasn't mine.
What do you mean?
Stop dragging this on, Freddie! I can tell very obviously, Ford, that somebody had spiked Freddie's drink.
And who would do that?
Amber,
Ford just froze in place, processing this. He knew Amber was capable of doing that and was unsure whether Freddie was telling the truth or not.
she has it out for me. Say something, Ford.
Instead, Ford ran upstairs and burst into Amber's room angrily.
Well, hello, brother. Did you or did you not spike Freddie's drink? Oh, so Freddie's lies have got to you too now? Tell me the truth! Why would I do that? Because you hate Freddie. No, I don't. You two just made that up. I don't hate anyone. Who do you think you are, Amber? Your lies right now make me realize you did spike Freddie's drink, and I should know by now that Freddie doesn't lie. I will find out who the serial killer is, and if it is you, I will make sure you pay.
Ford ran down the stairs crying, ran straight through the living room and into the back garden, not saying a word to anyone.
What?
Something has to be done about Amber.
Well, yeah, she won't get away with breaking Ford like this, or kidnapping my girlfriend.
Don't worry about me, Johnny. Worry about Freddie instead.
No, don't worry about me. Worry about Ford instead.
Let's not start a chain.
Anyway, you say something has to be done about Amber, right? Well, what exactly? What can we do?
He's right, Delaney. What physically is there to do about her? Rose can kick her out, but that doesn't mean she won't sneak in the house.
Fight her?
Ford did that, or at least the serial killer who we think is Amber, and ended up having to go to the hospital. Do you really want that to happen to anyone else?
Right.
I'm going to go and talk to Eve. We haven't really been getting on that great. One of you guys need to talk to Ford and check he's okay.
Sure.
You're the one closest to him, Johnny. You should.
Fine.
Johnny goes outside to speak to Ford. He's sitting quietly on the garden steps in the darkness.
Ford,
I hate her.
I thought you'd never say that.
She couldn't even barely hurt Freddie. His system isn't used to that amount of alcohol at all. Thankfully he was okay, but it could have been a lot worse, and I will never forgive her if something happens to Freddie.
She'll get what's coming to her, Ford.
I don't think revenge is the solution here, Johnny.
What is?
A jail cell. She won't leave us alone until she isn't able to get to us anymore.
I don't think that's going to happen anytime soon.
I know.
Eve,
Hi.
did you hear about what happened?
Which part?
Well, firstly, Amber trying to hurt me, and also Ford having to fight off the serial killer.
Yeah, I've heard a few things.
Is something wrong, Eve?
Nothing much.
Our relationship has never been the same since the first breakup. Did I do anything?
Sorry, it's not you.
Right. Do you have any idea who the serial killer is?
I'm not sure, but my bets would be on Julia.
Ford doesn't seem to think so. Ford has a whole list of who it physically couldn't be. And, well, I think it's Amber.
Would Amber really be capable of mass murder?
Totally.
I'm not sure about that. She seems a bit fragile and broken to me.
Are you serious? She's the reason my hand is bandaged right now.
But murder, Freddie? I don't think so.
I think she is the serial killer. I'm sure she is. And Ford won't believe me.
Why would Ford ever believe you about his own sister being a serial killer?
But
No, Freddie, you just can't accuse your best friend's weird sister with no evidence.
you said it yourself. Weird.
Weird, but not killer material.
People can surprise you, Eve. The biggest surprises in my life were my mother's drinking habits and you breaking up with me. It's not unusual for people to change.
You have no proof Amber actually hurt anyone. You don't even know it was her that put the glass in your bed or spiked your drink.
Who else?
Rayalynn, Johnny, neither of them have been that keen on you.
Okay, Johnny wouldn't. I can't even believe you, Eve. I don't want you to be mad at me, but I don't think you're understanding the situation at all.
And I think you're jumping to conclusions. Maybe Ford was right in thinking you were lying. Maybe no one spiked your drink.
Eve?
Look, Freddie, I don't want to fight either, but face the facts. How likely is it Amber would ever do these things?
Very.
Freddie, do you even want me anymore? Are you still angry I broke up with you?
I don't know.
I'm not good enough for you anymore, am I? You used to want to sit down and have a conversation with me, even if we ended up agreeing to disagree. Now it just seems one way. You know, I do feel guilty for breaking up with you, but I wanted you to live.
We could have sorted things, Eve. It didn't have to escalate like this. But you let it happen. And things between us just haven't been the same since.
I'm sorry.
Freddie ran out of the house without a word. Eve sighed and then actually burst into tears.
I didn't mean to. I seem to always end up starting arguments these days.
It's almost midnight, Johnny.
I'm not going home, Ford. I'm here for you.
The two of them looked up and saw Freddie standing in the garden patio doorway. They could see the tears in his eyes.
I wish things could be how they were a few weeks ago. Life used to be so much more simple.